We stayed. Yes, we saw your requests. Um, Tonight, Robert's not going to be with us tonight. He is with his grandmother. We have a guest over, so he's entertaining her. And so it's just going to be Diana and I. And, so it is what it is. Let me go ahead and turn the camera around. We will get with the preamble. All right. Hopefully the breeze doesn't catch my gown too much. Otherwise, everybody's going to get a show. Anyways, hey, welcome to our High Mass. I'm sorry it's a few days late. I was actually feeling a bit under the weather the past couple days. So it's like, not really feeling into it. Gonna just kind of postpone it till I'm feeling back up to snuff. Few updates of what's been going on over the past month. If you're interested, go ahead and pick up my books over on Amazon. Tonight we will, as usual, be reading out of the Satanic Testament. I might do a Thulian ritual here soon out of the Bible of Cthulhu, but for tonight we're going to continue with this. And also alongside of it, we've been reading the Book of Satan out of the Satanic Bible for the part where it calls for a book of the readings. So we'll be reading out of that. I believe we're on section 3 now. It's going to be 3 or 4. So Diana's jumping in here in just a minute. She's working on getting in. And so welcome. As usual, this is an interactive satanic ritual. If you've never been part of any of our live streams before, we welcome you. Please show respect, especially if you're Christian. Christians are welcome to watch and learn what we're about, so long as you show respect in the comments. If you do not, you will get bounced. Yes, we actually have bouncers in here that they will bounce. Yeah, and no, I will not be able to see any of your comments. That is what Diana is for. I keep the camera turned away from me. So anything you go running your mouth about, I can't see unless I go behind the camera. So, yeah, there's that. So as usual, this is interactive. Whenever you hear us say, Ave Satanas, Rege Satanas, Hail Satan, Shem Parash, or Ultima Thule, go ahead and repeat that. Same with whenever you hear the infernal names, you'll know them. When you hear them, repeat those as well. And aside from that, I will let you know when to repeat after me. If you have any requests for lust, compassion, or destruction, please go ahead and put them in the chat feature. And if you want to support what we're doing here, go over to Subscribe Star. The link is down below. And check us out there. I'm not really active too much on Subscribe Star, but that's a really great way to do it. And aside from that, you can also find links to my fiction writing as well as my satanic literature down below. And picking up my books is a really great way to support us. And yeah, so big announcement, my audiobook for my book A Bad Moon will be dropping very soon. I have a wonderful narrator. It's going to be available on Audible. So it's called Bad Moon. If you're not familiar with it, it's a werewolf story written with the satanic mindset in mind. So it's not thrust into your face, but the principles are there. Go check it out. Go buy the book if you haven't bought it yet. And keep an eye out for the the audiobook coming up here soon. We're doing some really cool things with it. I've got this really wonderful narrator named Emily Gale. She is working with me, and we are working to create a really great audiobook. So, what's our time, honey? I tell. Switch this over to AC. I just started sweating this thing. Yes, we have an AC in here. It's a floor-mounted unit, but it's there. So we can cool down this room now for when it gets hot during the summer. People might remember, for the past few years, I think up until last year, we, whenever we do high mass during the summer months, you see me literally melting here because the room was so hot. But now we have a wonderful AC, floor-mounted AC, and it does a really good job. So, is there any other things that we need to announce? I would like to welcome back Chris Anderson. He's been an on-again, off-again member. He's a high-ranking member of STS. He works in a prison system, and he has his reasons, but it's really great having him back. Chris, thanks for coming back, as always. And yeah, so things are slowly winding up in the forum group, the Facebook forum. So if you're interested to go check us out there, that'd be really great. Three minutes. All right. So I don't really have anything to really prattle on about, except how about everybody give a shout out to Diana in the comments and the chat. It's her birthday.
Tomorrow.
It's her birthday. Tomorrow, today, it doesn't matter. It's her birthday, which is one of the most important holidays of Satanists. So go ahead and give her a happy birthday. That'd be really great. Give her a thumbs up, give her a heart, and whatnot. Yeah, it's her birthday. Give her her birthday spankings. Grill her a little bit.
No.
We all love you. Anyway, so, alright. That's pretty much about all there really is. We are working on the next issue, the Cloven Hoof. It's slowly gearing up. We're getting some articles together. We're trying to get a model together for our centerfold. So keep your eyes peeled. I know I'm running late with it, but yeah, we are working on the next issue of the Cloven Hoof. So with all that set aside, I think we should just go ahead and get started. Alright, so once again, welcome to our June High Mass. Again, this is a couple days late. Believe it or not, the full moon was actually on the 31st of May. Yeah. And last night was the last night of the full moon. But again, I wasn't feeling too well. So this is interactive High Mass. We welcome everybody here. If you have any requests for less compassion or destruction, get them in the chat really quickly so Diana can go ahead and write it down. And for those of you light your altars, get your libations ready. Oh, excuse me. Whenever you hear Hail Satan, Ave Satanas, Rege Satanas, Shem Hempharash, or Ultima Thule, repeat those phrases. Whenever you hear any of the infernal names, go ahead and repeat those as well. You can follow along with Diana for cues on when you should repeat. And I will let you know when to repeat after me for any of the rest of it. I'm going to ask for a quick drink, and then we are going to get started. Without any further ado, it's 9 o'clock. Let's begin. Oh, by the way, I got asked a question about what this ring is before we get started. This is actually the Ring of Dracula. You will see me wearing this almost in every ritual going back for a couple of years. This is a ring made from a cast resin mold of Sir Christopher Lee's ring from the Hammer Dracula movies. So, yeah, it's really cool. That anybody who knows me knows that Sir Christopher Lee, who played Count Dracula, is one of my childhood idols. Not just for his role as Dracula. I'm just jabbering. Not bad. Yeah, I feel good. I feel good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started real this time. I'm going to shut up and we're going to get going here. You know, I won't talk about gummy bears.
No. Not that squirrel again. Look, squirrel. Right.
Attention disorder, attention deficit disorder, which means I'm probably not paying attention to you. What were you saying? Hi!
Ring.
In nomine de nostre, Satanas, Lucifer, Self. In the name of Satan, ruler of the earth, king of the world, we invoke the forces of darkness to bestow their infernal power on us. From your throne in pandemonium to the Medusa gate of Dis, and onward to the vestibule. Open wide the gates of hell and come forth from the abyss to greet us as your brothers, your sisters, and friends. Grant us the indulgences of which we speak. We have taken thy name as part of ourselves. We live as the beasts of the field, rejoicing in the fleshly life. We favor the just and curse the rotten. By all the gods of the pit, we ask that these things of which we speak shall come to pass. Come forth and answer to your names by manifesting our desires. Oh, hear the names. Abaddon,
Abaddon.
Euronymous,
Euronymous.
Adromelech,
Adromelech.
Fenrir,
Fenrir.
Pan,
Pan.
Apuk,
Apuk.
Hades,
Hades.
Araman,
Aramon.
Habarim,
Harbarim.
Ammon,
Ammon.
Hecate,
Hecate.
Apollyon,
Apollyon.
Asmodeus,
Asmodeus.
Kali,
Kali.
Zabazios,
Sabazios.
Astaroth,
Astaroth.
Lilith,
Lilith.
Samael,
Samael.
Azazel,
Azazel.
Loki,
Loki.
Agrabat, Melat,
Agrabat. Malat.
Nyarlathotep,
Nyarlathotep.
Bealbereth,
Beelbereth.
Mammon,
Mammon.
Balaam,
Balaam.
Sedit,
Sedit.
Sekhmet,
Sekhmet.
Baphomet,
Baphomet.
Mania,
Mania.
Set,
Set.
Shaitan,
Shaitan.
Beelzebub,
Beelzebub.
Behemoth,
Behemoth.
Melectas,
Melectas,
Baheret,
Beherit,
Mephistopheles,
Mephistopheles,
Yog-Sothoth,
Yog-Sothoth,
Mictian,
Mictian,
Eshethzinium,
Ejethzinium,
Chort,
Chot,
Cthulhu,
Cthulhu,
Coyote,
Coyote,
Milcom,
Milcom,
Dagon,
Dragon,
Dambara,
Damballa,
Demogorgon,
Demogorgon,
Tundenrida,
Tutanrida,
Nema,
Nema,
Typhon,
Typhon,
Diabolus,
Diabolus,
Nergo,
Nergal,
Cerberus,
Cerberus,
Vlad Sepesh, Dracula,
Vlad Sepish Dracula,
Shubnigra,
Shabnagra,
Michael Aquino,
Michael Aquino,
and Antoine Cezandor Lave.
Anton Cezandor Levin.
Arise, O gods of the abyss, and manifest your presence through thy blessings. As our incense ascend to thee, O Lord, so shall your blessings descend upon us. Lord Satan, the perisher of fire, hell and earth are filled with your glory. Hosanna in profundis.
Hosanna in profundus.
Behold, the chalice of desire, and within it the elixir of life. We drink tonight in celebration of ourselves, in celebration of our glory, our everlasting life made manifest through our actions, our will, the remembrance of others, and our continued energies beyond. Satan, thy black flame burns within me. Who now will join me in the celebration of black flame within themselves?
A black flame burns within me.
Bid you all now to join me in honor of the black flame within me. Shem Barash!
Shemhan Farash.
Hail, Satan!
Hail, Satan.
I summon the mighty, brilliant Lucifer. Come forth, O bearer of light. I bid you welcome. I summon thee, fearsome Belial. Come forth, O King of the north and the earth. I bid thee welcome. I summon thee, dread Leviathan. Come forth, O dragon of the abyss. I bid thee welcome. And I summon thee, great Beelzebub. Come forth, O Lord of the Flyers. I bid thee welcome. And I summon thee, almighty ineffable Satan. Come forth, O Lord of the Eternal. I bid thee welcome. Shemhem Barash.
Shemhem Farash.
For thou art a mighty Lord, O Satan, and from thee arises all potency, justice, and dominion. Let our visions become as a reality, and our creations endure. For we are your kindred, demon brethren, and scions of carnal joy. Satan, give to us thy blessings. Lucifer, grant to us thy favor. Belial, confer upon us thy beneficence. Leviathan, bestow to us thy treasures. And now, a reading from the infernal scriptures. Glory to you, O Prince of Darkness. Tonight we will be reading once again from the Satanic Bible and the Book of Satan. Tonight we will be reading. Are we on the third or fourth? We will assume that we will be reading from the third. Love one another, it has been said, is the supreme law. But what power made it so? Upon what rational authority does the gospel of love rest? Why should I not hate my enemy? If I love them, does that not make me place them at their mercy? Is it natural for enemies to do good unto each other? And what is good? Can the torn, bloody victim love the blood-splashed jaws that rend him limb from limb? Are we not all predatory animals by instinct? If humans ceased wholly to prey upon each other, could they continue to exist? Is not lust and carnal desire a more truthful term to describe love when applied to the continuance of the race? Is not love of the fawning scriptures simply a euphemism for sexual activity? Or was the great teacher a glorifier of eunuchs? You're not a eunuch, are you? Love your enemies and do good unto them that hate and use you. Is this not the despicable philosophy of the spaniel that rolls upon its back when kicked? Hate your enemies with a whole heart, and if a man smites you on one cheek, smash him on the other. Smite him hip and thigh. For self-preservation is the highest law. He who turns the other cheek is a cowardly dog. Give blow for blow, scorn for scorn, doom for doom. With compound interest liberally added thereunto. An eye for an eye, tooth for tooth, eye fourfold, 100-fold. Make yourself a terror to your adversary, and when he goeth his way, he will possess much additional wisdom to ruminate over. Thus shall you make yourself respected in all walks of life. And your spirit, your immortal spirit, shall live not in the intangible paradise, but in the brains and the sinews of those whose respect you have gained. Some people ask me why I write books, why I'm an author, why I chose this profession. And the simple answer is, movies fade with time. Videos online can go corrupt. Eventually, the people who you know in your life, they will die and fade too. And your name will only become an inscription on a stone in a yard full of other names, with almost no one remembering who you are. But a book remains. It can sit for 100 years silently, for 1,000 years, and one day someone will pick it up and they will read your words, and for that bit of time you will live once again for that person. Your words, your ego, your consciousness can reach out across the veil of death, crossing the bridge of eons, and be immortal, and touch that person, influence their life. And they might say, hey, you know what, this LeGivorden guy, he had it right. I'm going to try to be like him. I'm going to take his book and I'm going to cherish it. I'm going to take this Anton LaVey guy's book and cherish it. I'm going to follow what they taught. And that is why I write. That is why I'm an author. Because immortality, as much as our spirits are immortal, our tangible physical immortality relies on our memory left in the minds of those who leave behind and those generations from them. As much as we may dislike the Christian Bible, look at it. Written by people we can't even remember whose names they were 2,000 years ago. And yet it's still read today in multiple languages. Those men achieved immortality to touch us today. Think about that. So with that all being said, I will ask you to repeat after me. Our Father which art in hell,
Our Father which art in hell,
unhallowed is thy name.
unhallowed is thy name.
Thy kingdom is come.
Thy kingdom is come.
Thy will is done.
Thy will is done,
On earth as it is in hell.
on earth as it is in hell.
We take this night our rightful due,
We take this night our rightful due,
and trespass not on paths of pain.
and trespass not on paths of pain.
Lead us unto temptation,
Lead us unto temptation,
and deliver us from false piety.
and deliver us from false piety.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory forever.
and the glory forever.
Shem Rash.
Shem Parash.
O thou mighty light and burning flame of comfort, which unveiled the glory of Satan unto the center of the earth, in whom the great secrets of truth have their abiding, that is called in thy kingdom strength through joy. It is not to be measured, for thou art a window of comfort unto me. Move, therefore, and appear. Open the mysteries of your creation. Be friendly unto me, for I am a servant of the same, the true worshiper, the highest King of hell. Hecate, mother of the night, queen of the witches, she who is maiden, mother, and crone. We call you now in your benevolence to enfold those who have been stricken with torment. Come now in mercy from limbo and cradle them in your protective embrace, for they are undeserving of suffering and are in need of your guidance, wisdom, and nurture. Bolster them up against the reverses that are beset them, and fold them in your dark might, that they may weather the storm. Restore to them vigor and vitality, so that they may face their adversaries, known and unknown, seen and yet still unseen, anew with fresh eyes and strength. Around them weave a garden of thorns, that they may be protected from those who would resent their vital being. This we do ask of thee, dark mother. Let your fade loose and bring home thy children, those whose names are as thus. Quite beautiful. Your brother Scott. Send to you the health, vitality, and healing, nurturing of grace. To our sister Lisa Stay. Sent to you benefits, health, and vitality. You have a job. Find employment. You will be allowed to stand on your own. Okay. And to Miss Smarty Pants. I think I know who you are. We send you all the blessings for a fruitful work. Before I continue, I also want to reiterate that we can bless you every week. We can bless you every month. But unlike Christian blessings, Satanic blessings require you, the witch, to do your part and meet the eternal pathways there. You will succeed should you step out and try. With that being said, let's continue. Shemhem Parash.
Shemhem Farash.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan.
To the east is a house of harlots, singing praises amongst the flames of first glory, wherein Lord Satan hath opened his mouth. And they are become as living dwellings in whom the carnality of man rejoiceth. And they are apparelled with the ornaments of brightness, such as work wonders on all creatures, whose kingdoms and continuous are as the 4 queens of the mighty tower of lust, continual places of comfort and joy everlasting. O ye servants of pleasure, move and appear. Sing praises unto mankind, and be mighty amongst us. For to remembrance is given power, and our strength waxes strong in the comfort of the flesh. We call to you, O Asmodeus, great Lord of lust, open wide the passages of the Cupido, and bid up its denizens to attend us in our carnality. We have set our minds upon the obscene vistas of lewd abandon and explorations of the flesh. Our loins surge and swell and drip with the thoughts of voluptuous pleasures. Send forth from the storm the succubus and the incubus, to bear out into the shadows of night and the glaring light of day our desires to the body and mind of which we have chosen, and bind to them the unquenching urge that may only be satiated by our carnal touch. From the carnal tower there comes the radiant glow that stirs the flesh and vital salts of the body and mind of my chief summoning. We have set forth our symbols and prepared our adornments in preparation of that image that sees as a beast awaiting its uncontrolled release, seeking nourishment that can only come entwined in the throes of carnal passion. Go now, ravage and rape that mind which we have chosen, until our summons doth respondeth with acts of lewd abandon. My manhood stands erect as the carnal tower, amidst the great storm, unyielding and undeniable. The sanctity of that which I desire shall be shattered by the penetrating thrust of my will. And as the essence of manhood falls upon the stones, so shall its vapors benumb the mind of that which I desire to helpless submission to my carnal will. In the names of the great gods, Dionysus, Eros, Priapus, and Pan, my desire shall be known. Shemhem Parash.
Shemhem Farash.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan. My womanhood is swollen, and from it drips the nectar of carnal passion. Its musk summoning to me that which I crave, and paralyzing it to my will. And upon my mounting shall praise impulses win its purity to that of a praised beast, until my void has been filled and surges spent. in the names of the great queens of Carmel Tower, Lilith, Agrat Bat Malot, Ajet Zenium, and Nama, my lust shall be fulfilled. Shemhem Parash.
Shemhem Parash.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan.
Yes.
Your brother Jason, we sent to you all the voluptuous delights of the Carmel Tower. Haunt your dreams. We send succubus. To haunt them, to fill them with delights. Before we continue, I just noticed that there was an argument going on in the comments. Since you're going to take a quick look. Please do not argue with STS members. If you are a guest here, you will get bounced. O you who reign in the south and bear the lanterns of sorrow, bind up your girdles and visit unto us. Beckon forth your armies, that the Lord of the infernal may be magnified, whose name amongst you is wrath. Move therefore and appear. Open the mysteries of your creation and be friendly unto me, for I am a servant of the same, the true worshipper of the highest ineffable King of hell. Hearken now, O ye denizens of the pit, by the powers of our infernal will, and by the laws of hell, I do address thee to hearken. For the time of redress has come. Blast wide the forbidden gates of the pit, and set loose the hounds of hell, to come forth and hunt those that has wronged thy chosen children, and mock thy name and image. Send forth thy heralds of doom, that they may hear the great bell of the cathedral pain, sounding their imminent doom. It doth repenteth us not, that our call ride out upon the blasting winds of the black spiral. For the wretched deserve no mercies, and has not earned thy pity. I call forth the kraken, beast of the depths. Come forth and drown them in the dark abyss. Scourge them with the sands of the waterless waste, O set, and blast them from root to stem with the hot winds of hell, O Rudra. Seek from the mind of that wastrel the very thing that they fear most, O Morpheus. Bring forth nightmare visions unto reality that only they will see. Hearken now, as I thrust aloft the sacred blade of hell. And upon it pierce like suckling pigs those swine that is made to squeal and shriek in torment, bound to agonize beyond measure until death releases them from this mortal cord. It is one thing to have an opinion. It is one thing to voice that opinion. But to try to thrust your opinion upon others is not welcome. those Karens who think we care for their thoughts. Either left wing or right. We cast you out into the eternal void, away from us and our pleasures. And we say to you, we do not care for you. You are not anything to us. Chaff on the wind. Shemem Brash!
Shemhem Farash.
Hail, Satan!
Hail, Satan.
To us, thy devoted disciples, O eternal Lord, who celebrate our iniquity and trust in our boundless might, grant thy bond of Stygian solidarity. It is through you that lavish gifts come to us. Knowledge, vigor, and wealth are yours to bestow. We renounce the spiritual paradise of the desperate and the gullible. You have won our trust, O God of the flesh, for you champion the satisfaction of all our desires and provide abundant fulfillment in the land of the living. Shemhem Brash.
Shemhem Farash.
Deliver us, dark Lord, from every hindrance and grant us joy in our lives. By your beneficence, you ensure our freedom and protect us from injustice as we indulge in our heart's desires. The kingdom, the power, and the glory are eternally yours. I bid you all now to repeat after me. Hail, Satan, full of might.
Hail, Satan, full of might.
Our allegiance is with thee.
Our allegiance is with thee.
Cursed are they the God adores,
Cursed are they the God adores.
and cursed are the worshippers of the Nazarene youth.
And cursed are the worshippers of the Nazarene youth.
Unholy Satan,
Unholy Satan,
bringer of enlightenment,
bringer of enlightenment,
lend us thy power,
lend us thy power,
now and throughout the hours of our lives.
now and throughout the hours of our lives.
Shemhem Parash.
Shemhem Farash.
I bid you all now rise and give the sign of the horn. Almighty Satan, open wide the gates of hell and reveal the mysteries of your creation. For we are partakers of your undefiled wisdom. Forget ye not what was and is to be, flesh without sin, world without end. Shemhem Parash.
Shemhem Farash.
Ave Satanas.
Ave Satanas.
Rege Satanas.
Rege Satanas.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
And ultimate fool.
Ultimate fool.
so it is done. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Really quickly before we go, once again I want to mention, we do not appreciate people starting fights in our chat section. Those of you who are longtime members who have hung out and been attending these services for a long time know this. We welcome you always here. We know you don't start anything, but for those of you who are visiting, this might be your first time. Please do not judge our normal members, our normal attendees, by the actions of a few who frequently tend to come into our comment sections. We get them out as frequently as quickly as possible. Sometimes it just takes us a little few minutes. Our services are not meant for those individuals that come in here thinking that they're doing God's work or Allah's work or whatever, and try to disrupt our services just because they simply don't like a religion that doesn't agree with their worldview. We see this all the time. We see this in the Middle East between Jews and Muslims. We see this actually between Muslims and everybody. They want to force everybody to do like them. Yet Satanists tend to keep to themselves. We tend to not push our views on anybody. We're not even like the leftists that people seem to think that we are. You get certain left-wing satanic groups out there, quote-unquote satanic, that actually have nothing to do with us. We're actually very centrist. We come from all walks of life. And we welcome people to come learn about us. But if you're going to come into our chat section, if you're going to try to disrupt our videos and whatnot, know we will deal with you. Know you are not welcome. Those people who are welcome, you know who you are. We all recognize you. We all love you. All you have to do is just reach out to us and be like, hey, you know, I was having this kind of problem in the comment section before. You know, can you keep an eye out for this person next time? We will do our best. You all know how to get a hold of me. You know how to get a hold of Diana. If you know who we are, you know how to get a hold of us, and you can do so easily, and we always love hearing from you. With that being said, thank you all for joining us tonight. And once again, if you want to support STS, check out the description down below. Pick up some of my books. Once again, the audio book for Bad Moon will be coming out very soon. It's sounding great. We're working on it, and we're loving it. And I think you guys will love it too. Again, if you haven't picked up any of my other books, such as the Satanic Testament, the Black Grimoire, Red Grimoire, anything like that, go check out my personal website. It should be linked down below, as well as the STS website. And yeah, you can pick up stuff there. You can pick up stuff on Zazzle, and we really do need to throw the Zazzle book back up.
And hey, if you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see,
Yeah, if you have any suggestions of content you want to see me do and get back into doing YouTube more frequently, write me, let me know, tell me in the comments section. I actually read the comments to all my videos frequently, as much as I can. So go ahead and let me know. With that being said, it was wonderful to have you all tonight. Thank you once again. And we will see you again next month for our next one's High Mass. And until then, my name is Lucifer LeGivorden with Diana, and we will see you later. We're out of here.
night.
Night. Slits fights.